Hello, everybody, and welcome to the broadcast here tonight. It's Little Lee.
And D-Money here.
And we are back for another great one here at Lincoln High School. Today we got the second game of two against the San Diego Geniuses. Should be a good one. You know, yesterday they pulled out the win, obviously. A great game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, write it down right here.
What can you do?
You do it.
Oh.
Let me do it. I can do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where you at?
Just like right. Can you fit it on the side right here?
Sorry, folks. A little interruption there. Currently writing down the rosters for the San Diego Geniuses here to start the game.
No.
As the players warming up here. Yeah, so just currently writing down the roster for the visiting San Diego Geniuses here tonight. So we've got some new faces. Got to write their names down, make sure we have everybody in.
I got two guys coming in late.
All right.
Okay.
There'll be at least two here.
Okay.
Let me get the last name.
All right.
So that was just Lester Mile walking up to our booth here, writing down the roster for the San Diego Geniuses here tonight. Thank you. Just had to get that all squared and settled. And now we're ready to go. We have the rosters down. Less than a minute to go before the buzzer beats and we get started at this game and the guys get their uniforms on.
All right, so let's go over the rosters. So for the San Diego Geniuses, the opponent tonight, we have number 10, Lester Mayo, number 11, Sean Sanderlin, number 6, Rashid Edmond, number 17, Thomas Butler, number 21, Aaron Moreno, number 33, Robin Gordon, and then number 24, David Lamar.
Yeah, so obviously some new faces that we didn't see yesterday. Looks like they brought a bit of a new squad here today. Maybe we'll see some new, some surprises today since this is not the same group we saw yesterday.
Yeah, and then for the Guy Levy Legends tonight, obviously Dominic McGuire is here. We also have Jeremy McGuire as well, Elijah Steele, who we saw, those three we saw yesterday. Steve Galeen as well. Big Steve is here. We saw him yesterday as well. No Vic tonight, but we do have number 13 new player. Don't know his name, but you know, new player tonight. We also have Josh Smith returning as well. We also have Antoine Maples, who we saw last night, and Stacy, who made his debut last night, and he'll be there here tonight for the Legends. And also Tyree just showed up, so Tyree over there as well. So
yeah, a lot of options to choose from here tonight for the Guy Levy Legends compared to yesterday. They seemed a little short-staffed out there. I think only 2 bench players, but now they got a whole bench, it looks like. So a lot of options to choose from. A lot of options for our MVP tonight. Obviously, last night it was Jeremy McGuire as our MVP. Dunked multiple times last night, received a lot of great passes from his brother, Dom, and just put together a really nice performance. We'll see if he can do the same here tonight.
yeah, I'm excited to see Tyree tonight. You know, I love watching that guy play. Very good inside the key. Has been very solid for the Legends. So
yeah,
I'm
not to
happy he's here
mention he
tonight.
did play in the NFL in 2018 for the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. So very interesting there. Has some
Yeah.
experience in the NFL. Obviously has got a big vertical jump, just like Elijah Seals. So those two, when they're in, they're always dangerous.
Yeah. You know,
Just made a half-court shot there too in warm-up.
my goodness, no problem. But again, no Aaron tonight. But I think these guys, I think the Legends, you know, obviously yesterday was more of a team game. They played very physical up front. And the guys all showed out yesterday. They played team basketball and got the win last night, so it was good to see from them.
Yeah, really strong defensive, offensive performance from the minimal guys they had. I mean, there was some holes in the defense, especially on the three-point shooting, but I think it'll be a little tighter today. You know, Tyree is a good defensive guy. You obviously got guys like Seals in there as well. So I think the defense will be tighter today. We'll see if the Legends can put up more points than they did yesterday and play better defense. We'll see.
Yep, and tonight, obviously, we got the coach here tonight. Didn't see him yesterday, but he's here tonight as well, Coach Rod Cooksey. And gonna give a shout out to the DJ tonight. DJ Cool T is back tonight. Obviously, DJ Jack made the appearance, the guest appearance, but obviously tonight we got DJ Cool T back tonight. And also James, our cameraman, is of course here as well, doing our thing. So yeah, should be a good fun night here at Lincoln High School.
Yeah, obviously yesterday was the Saturday game, so it wasn't a usual time to play a Guy Levy Legends game, but tonight is, so we'll see a lot of usual faces here tonight.
Yeah.
So now to get into a few of our sponsorships here, schedule a free consultation, call Guy Levy Law, 619-232-9900. And also, a word from the law office of John Clune. If you've been injured in a car or other accident, when it's time to make the insurance company change its tune, better call Clune. Thank you.
Also, free pizza, hot dogs, beverages, candy, snacks every game. Jonah is keeping the free drinks flowing, and Gabriel is keeping the hot dogs grilling. If you want mayonnaise on your hot dog,
tell them Lily's saying it.
Oh yeah.
In the last few games, when that's been my line, I've shouted that out, but I'm going to conserve some energy here for the game. I mean, last game, we saw so many dunks. I mean, I'm going to have to keep my voice a little,
Keep your voice in
ready,
check tonight.
prepared for that, for when I have to raise it for a dunk.
So we'll see. We got the teams warming up here, and we should see tip off in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So
Guy Levy Legends obviously wearing their red uniforms today. Not often that we see that in the games we've been to. Usually wear their whites.
Yeah, obviously the last time we saw them in their reds. Well, obviously, the last time they were wearing their reds, they went into double overtime against the Orange County Nova Stars. Did get the win in that one. Aaron, player of the game in that one. So we'll see how they do in their reds tonight.
Yeah, change of uniform, obviously. I think it has to do with the doubleheader. I mean, playing the same team twice. I think they're away today. So, even though they're at their home court. So, we'll see how it goes. I mean,
got you guys, for you guys for Vegas. How do you like it?
Wow, thank you.
He's getting one. Yeah.
Guy Levy just coming over to us, showing us a piece of merchandise that we're going to get for our trip to Vegas coming up.
So
as you know, the Guy Levy Legends have
got
made the playoffs, which will be in Las Vegas.
So we have Victorious Dean, who just showed up. Vic is here late, but he got here, so now more options for the Legends off the bench. They keep on showing at random, but here's Vic as well.
Yeah.
Another option off the bench for the Legends, which is great news for them.
Yep, a lot of guys here.
Vic, obviously one of their starters, so gonna use him a lot. Had a decent game last night. What would you say about Vic's performance last night?
Vic's performance was quite fantastic last night. I mean, we had him as our player of the game not too long ago in a game where he was very defensive, but like I said yesterday, he put on a very good offensive game, which is different from what we saw that one time, and it just shows his versatility, which is why he's always in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously the Legends going to Vegas for their next game. They've made the playoffs. They've had a fantastic season.
And playing some Drake here as the DJ, getting the crowd into it here with a little Rich Baby Daddy here.
Off the, well, not so new album for the Dogs.
So everyone's getting ready, and the refs are meeting with the captains, obviously, Dominic McGuire and Lester Mayo. Mr. Mayo here at half court. We got 3 refs today. So we'll see. We saw a crazy moment last game with Jay Malvo and Dominic McGuire. Take me through what you saw on that little brawl.
Yeah, so like I said, it seemed like Malvo was pushing Dom out of the key as Stevenson was driving to the basket, and it looks like that's not a legal basketball move. You can't put your hands on a player and push him outside the key. So it seemed like that was a controversy, and that's what set the benches off and led to that confrontation. But it seems like they got it all settled at the end of the game. You know, we saw the two of them shake hands at the end of the game and say, "We cool." So it seems like it's all done and dusted.
Yeah, and another thing, Jay Malvo is not here tonight for the Geniuses. Not here tonight, but we would have loved to have seen a revenge game for him, but you know, unfortunately he's not here tonight for the Geniuses.
Yeah, we got a lot of new faces instead. Yeah, I believe we already said the roster of the Geniuses.
But just good to know the names of these players for the Geniuses tonight. And ton of bench options for the Legends tonight. I think they have a full bench. Geniuses a little low on the bench tonight. I believe they only have 5 players. So I think everyone's going to play all the time for the Geniuses. So unfortunately, no bench tonight, which will hurt them.
Yep, a little short-staffed here tonight for the Geniuses, but I think they know the result. I mean, you saw yesterday it became a domination from the Legends in the second half there.
So
should be a good one for the Legends here. Good game to test things out before playoffs in Vegas.
Oh yeah. And we will see who they will play in Vegas. Obviously, the Legends really good record, 13-2. They can add to it with a win tonight. To make it 14 and finish 14-2 on the season, which is pretty good, obviously, really good. One of the best teams in the country.
Fantastic season. Their only 2 losses were to the Chula Vista Suns, who, according to Guy Levy, are afraid to play us. So we saw 2 weeks ago when we played or actually just last week when we played the Las Vegas Royals. We did beat them in that game 117-107. And the Royals actually beat the Suns, handing them their first loss of the year. So I believe that the Legends are possibly better than the Suns now, and the Suns are just, wimping out and not playing us.
Yep. I would love to have seen them play the Suns again, especially on their hot streak that they've been on, but unfortunately, according to Guy Levy, of course.
And in their white uniforms as well.
Yes. We saw them in their red uniforms against the Suns, and obviously they get the loss there. So tip-off is underway here, and the starting 5 for the Legends, we got Seals, Dom, Josh, Tyree, and Jeremy McGuire. Surprised not to see Vic in there, actually, to start the game, but he'll be on the bench to start. But surprised not to see him in there, but obviously you get a lot of minutes tonight.
And you got your 2 tallest guys for the tip-off, obviously. Jeremy towering over Butler here.
Yeah, Butler, yeah. The tip, and Jeremy
wins the
gets
tip-off
it.
as expected.
So here is Josh with the ball. He'll get it over to Tyree. Tyree throws it way over. Dom from the top of the key gives it over to Jeremy. Jeremy for 3, and he missed it. And it was off of the Geniuses, so it'll stay with the Legends here.
Yeah, quick first look there for Jeremy. He's good outside the yard.
So here is Tyree to inbound. He'll get it over to Dom. Dom lays it into Seals. Seals spin move, gets it over to Jeremy inside, and they get the 2 early, 2-0 Legends.
Yep, the Legends strike first there, 2-0. Arthur, long 3, swishes it.
And that'll be a 2, so we'll tie it up, 2-2.
Looks like a 3 there, but didn't have his feet set, and it was 2-2.
Here's Dom over to Tyree. Tyree inside to Seals. He's going to lay it into Josh inside. Jeremy gets it. Will stay with it. Gets it over to Dom. Dom over to Seals. Seals thinking about a 3. Pump fakes. Drives it in. Lays it up and way over the basket. Tyree with the rebound. He gets it. Misses it. And Seals. It will be Genius's ball. So it was off Seals.
Seals there. And now Mayo running up. Bringing it up here. Looking around. Throws it over to Moreno.
And it is blocked, and a nice play by Dom to hit it off of Moreno there. And not paying attention on defense. Here's Tyree. Gets it over to Josh. Josh for 3. And an air ball. And it'll be rebounded by the Geniuses.
Yeah, poor shot there. He's going to have to straighten things up if they want to take the lead here.
And that's
Another
an air ball.
My goodness.
So back-to-back air balls from both sides.
Looks like they're struggling to shoot today.
Here's Dom, lays it in way underneath, and Jeremy wide
Excellent
open
pass there from
inside
Dom.
for
We saw
2.
that so many times yesterday, right to the basket, a perfect pass, and now it's 4-2. Steed Edmond, run inside. Edmond knocked away, but recovered. And now
up and no good.
Butler
So
drove
here's
inside,
Dom.
but he missed.
Lost the ball, but gets it back. And he'll get it over to Seals, back to Dom. Dom inside to Jeremy. He'll spin, fade away, and he makes it. And he's just like last night. He's already getting hot early on. 6-2 Legends.
And already 2 assists from Dominic McGuire. He had so many yesterday, and he's doing it again.
Jeremy has all 6 points for the Legends tonight.
Steed Edmond over to Mayo. Driving inside the key. He'll put it up.
And no good. So Josh with the rebound. He'll run the floor, driving in, picks it up, has a chance to drive in, and misses the shot.
And we just heard from Coach right there. He said that's trash when he missed the basket there. That was pretty funny. Got the whole bench chuckling there.
Yeah, Josh should have drove in on that one. He's better at driving in. He decided to shoot it from outside and missed it. And threw an air ball, so.
Butler over to Moreno. Over to Mayo. He fakes a 3-point shot. Now drives inside. Looking around. Puts it up, and it's off the glass.
So another miss for the Geniuses. Here's Dom to run the floor. Gets it inside to Tyree. Tyree gonna lay it in. 4-2. Cutting inside. It's 8-2 Legends here.
Yep. Now under 9 to go. 8-2 Legends. Butler driving inside. It's off the orange and recovered by Seals.
Another miss by the Geniuses. Here's Seals to run the floor. Seals gonna drive in, and he'll make the 2. They are just cutting inside and driving it in. And a timeout already for the Geniuses.
Excellent from the Guy Levy Legends to already get an 8-point lead there.
So,
driving right into the key. They're making fantastic shots.
Yeah, so they
And
have.
they're playing great defense. Only 2 points allowed in 4 minutes of play.
So yeah, it's 10-2 Legends, and I was gonna say they've driven it in 2 times. We've seen 6 points from Jeremy, and then 2 from Tyree, and then 2 from Seals, who just got those 2 in there. So they're cutting to the basket, and they're getting inside and driving it in for 2.
Yeah, and the Geniuses definitely missing their weapons today. I mean, you can tell. I mean, we saw yesterday J.J. Holiday right at the start of the game put him out in front early with his 3-point shooting and kept him in the game for a long time until they pulled away in the third quarter. But tonight it seems like I don't see that X factor for the Geniuses.
Yeah.
Yet.
We'll see though.
Here's Sanderlin. Over to Butler, over to Mayo. Now inside to Edmond. And Edmond is going to be on the floor.
It's going to be a foul on Seals there.
And it's thrown over to Arthur. Now the pick and roll. Arthur driving inside, slings it out to Moreno, puts up a long shot, but it's off
No
the
good,
front
and
side
here's
of the
Jeremy
glass, and
wide open. And he'll lay it in for 2. He's got 8 points so far out of the 12 for the Legends.
Man, he's really has been a weapon these last 2 games. A weapon to throw to, that's for sure. Now here's Edmond driving inside over to Moreno, puts it up
And
quick, and now
they needed
get their
that.
first points since what seemed like the start of the game.
Yeah, they needed that 3. Here's Jeremy for 3, and he drills it. That's only a 2, excuse me. Another 2 for him, so he's up to 12 on the day.
Excellent
He's up to
shot
10
there.
points. 10 points for Jeremy early on.
Now Arthur driving inside, and it's gonna rattle in.
So he's got 4
14-6.
points today.
Yep.
Here's Tyree. Jeremy, who has 10 points already. Gonna think about a 3. Air ball, but guess who's there? It's Josh inside. He gets his first points of the night.
And you know what they like to say about those kinds of air balls? That was a pass.
Yep.
And now here is Edmond driving inside, a big power play, but
Missed
it's
the
rebounded
layup.
by Dom.
So Vic about to check in. Oh, and here's Jeremy and the reverse slam. Jeremy up to 12 points out of the 18 for the Legends. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Edmond sets his feet. Butler over to Mayo, crossing him up. And now it's over to Arthur on the outside. He'll put up a floater too, but it's
And that's an air ball. So Dom with the rebound. Man, just get the ball to Jeremy. He's hot right now. Dom for 3 though. Offline. Tyree with the rebound. He'll try a 3. And he missed it.
Yeah, 2
And
shot
rebound.
opportunities there. Still up by 12 though. Under 6:30 to go. Here's Edmond. Throws it inside to Butler. Back over to Mayo. It's okay.
Tried and a media timeout here. So 18-6.
And who called that media timeout there? Was it the Geniuses?
No, media timeout.
That was a media timeout.
Media timeout. So 18-6 is our score. And Jeremy definitely the player of the game so far for the Legends. 12 points out of the 18 for the Legends tonight. And they have had all 2s, no 3s for them so far.
It seemed like a few times that they were intending to shoot a 3, but just had their feet inside the arc too much. I mean, we've seen it from both sides here. So.
And Arthur's providing a little bit of spark for the Geniuses, but they are getting dominated on the other end.
Yeah, absolutely. They're
Yeah.
falling behind. I mean, they don't have their shooters here tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They didn't come to play.
So, and Day Holiday, that was their guy last night. Don't have him, so it's going to be tough for them to.
Also, no bench as well, so I think they're going to tire out quickly.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's tough for them tonight, but obviously you got to work with what you have, you know. Obviously some subs coming in here. Vic gonna check in at number 13. Don't know his name, but he's checking in for the Legends. A new player tonight for them.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, this is a good game to try things out.
Oh, Maples as well is checking in. Maples and Steve obviously. So they got full subs here. Besides Dom.
Yeah,
Dom
Big Steve in the game now, 23.
So here's Dom with the ball, gets it over to Vic. Vic gonna try a 3. Offline, Steve couldn't get the rebound.
Unable to rebound there. And now here is Edmonds trying to cross up. John there. Long 3 attempt is off the back end of the orange. And turned right
wide
over
open
the other
is
way
Vic.
To Vic.
He's just gonna
Lays it up.
Lays it in. So he gets his first points off the bench, 20
Now
to 6.
it's 20 to 6 with almost under 5 to go. Puts it up, Edmond. And off the orange, it'll roll out of bounds.
And it looks like the Geniuses are gonna have another player. He's getting ready on the sideline here. Number 13 with it, drives it in. Dom going to kick it out to number 13. He'll try a 3. And his foot was out of bounds, so it will not count Foot was on the out of bounds marker.
Now here's Arthur. Marked by Maples here, but drives inside Moreno. Long three, rattles in.
Splashes in a 3. Or 2.
That was
that's
actually a 2,
excuse me.
another 2.
20-8. Steve for 3. Missed it. Steve nearly had a 3
First
there.
shot attempt there for Steve.
So Dom with the rebound after the miss by Arthur. Dom laying it over. Vic
Over to Vic.
is going to try a 3. And offline. Rebounded by Mayo.
Now here's Mayo. And throws it over to Edmond on the outside, who swishes that one. Excuse me, that was Butler.
That was the first 3 of the game for either side. And we're 9 minutes into the first quarter.
8 minutes into the game.
So there's 13 over to Maples. Maples drives it in. Vic for 2. Offline. Vic gets his own rebound. Steve for 2. Missed it. Couldn't make it. 0 for 2 from Steve.
And Edmond driving inside.
Missed the shot and the rebound by Steve. Big Steve with the rebound there. Gets a screen. Here's Vic. Underneath for Maples for 2. 22-11.
Yeah, that was good there from the Legends. Steve with the rebound and passes it right to Seals for the layup.
That's a splash in the corner by Arthur. 22-14.
Yeah, another 3 there.
Second
He's
3 of the night.
definitely a sharpshooter. We've seen him before.
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be a foul. The first foul for the Geniuses in this quarter. It's going to be on Arthur. It's on the floor, though. So immediate timeout here. Second of the quarter. And it's 22-14 here with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Yeah, pretty good there. I think I want to see Steve make a bucket. He's had 2 opportunities but wasn't able to convert. I want to see him splash one in and get the crowd going.
Yep, and obviously the new subs it's been more scoring for the Geniuses in these last couple minutes. They got 2 threes, but I will say it seems like one of these times the Legends will make a 3. They've scored 22 points with no 3s. So
they've definitely been shooting from a 3-point range. It just feels like they're getting called for 2s. So got to make sure they got those feet set behind the arc and then bucket it.
yeah, all their 3s haven't fallen tonight, but we could see a 3 in the next couple minutes here. But so it's on the floor. So Stacy is going to check in. So all new guys as they take Dom out for a little bit. Stacy into the game. Gets it into Maples. Maples driving in. Put it up. No good. Stacy with the rebound. He'll try it and miss it.
Just heard guy back there yell rebound. Wants his guys to get every rebound they can get. Now here's Arthur inside the arc, looking around, drives to the bucket. Nearly got an N1 there, it looks like. That's going to be a foul. What drinks they got there?
Water. Yeah. So Arthur at the line here.
First free throws of the night here.
Yep.
And Arthur buckets it.
So cut the lead to 7. They can cut it to a 6-point.
You know, like
two-possession
you
game.
said about Arthur, we've seen him at games in the past, and he's obviously a great 3-point shooter. I mean, like we saw in this game, good accuracy from the 3-point arches. So I think if the Legends are gonna have if there's gonna be a guy on the Geniuses to play.
Here's Steve driving in and puts up the bucket. Big Steve from the outside to the inside gets it in. His first points of the day for Big Steve.
Big Steve making so many moves out there, he interrupted what I was saying.
And he stepped out, so Arthur's stepping out. Big Steve.
Did you see that move? That was beautiful.
Beautiful from Big
Drove
Steve.
right into the key and put it up.
13, driving in, making some moves, gets it outside to Vic.
13 is
Vic,
obviously the new player of the Legends.
driving in, puts up the 2, missed it. Stacy with the rebound. He puts it up, no good. And Arthur with the rebound.
9-point leader, 24-15, less than a minute 30 to go. Arthur bangs it off the front end of the orange.
Here's 13 running the floor very quickly. Gets it over to Vic. Vic with the missed shot. Gets the rebound. And it was off the Geniuses.
Coach wasn't happy about that one. Had a wide open shot on a great run into the key there.
So here's Stacy driving in. But
Yep.
they call it travel. They call it travel.
Yeah, that definitely was. I mean, you saw his foot come up there. Looked like he just ran to the basket there.
Missed the shot, and Stacy, with good defense, gets the rebound. Stacy running the floor. Vic 4-3. Offline. Vic gets his own rebound. Drives it inside 13 for 2. He missed. And Stacy with the rebound. And he'll put it up and in. There's the rebounding that Guy wanted to see.
Yeah, it feels like they're getting so many shot opportunities. They're just not converting on all of them. So that's why that took so long. Right into the key. Ooh, nearly an N1 there. That's going to be a foul.
Another near N1 opportunity
Foul on
there.
Edmund here. He will take his free throws.
That's going to be on Antoine Maples. That'll be his first foul tonight. And
Not only within 10. I mean,
Butler.
it seems like the Legends are dominating, but they only have 26 points on the board.
And he misses the second one, so 1 out of 2. Steve with the rebound. Here is 13, driving in. Gets it over to Stacy, who just made the last 2. And here's Maples, 4-2. The jumper over 2 defenders.
Yep,
Yes,
that's his
from
shot,
Antoine
that's for
Maples.
sure. Jumper's his specialty, and he shows it there. 28
And stolen by 13. 13's got a chance to slam it, and he does. The new guy.
New face at the Guy Levy Legends game.
And a timeout from Lester Mayo, the captain. Second timeout used by the Geniuses, and after that, I would take a timeout. It's 30-16 with 11 seconds left in the end of this first quarter.
They really are putting on the pressure, that's for sure. Now you got a 14-point lead with only 11 to go in the first quarter. And I'd say, yeah, you got to call a timeout there.
That was beautiful from number 13, the new guy. Slamming that in, huh? And Big Steve, it's good to see him get in
I know.
the bucket.
Like I said, I wanted to see him make a bucket.
He did. He
And
did early
second
on.
I say that, he switches one through.
Yep, first quarter too. Early from Steve. Gotta love that from Big Steve.
And he's still in the game. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
He's going to get a lot of minutes today, that's for sure. Dangerous pass from Mayo, but now he's on the break.
And lost the ball. And the Legends could take advantage of this. Vic losing it. Puts it over 13. Maples lost it. Gotta put it up.
Oh,
And the
nearly
shot would
made
not
it at
have
the
counted.
buzzer.
The shot wouldn't have counted even if it made, unfortunately. But, so, lose control of the ball. But, at the end of 1, it is San Diego Geniuses 16, our guy of the Legends 30. What'd you see in that first quarter that you liked from the Legends?
Well, I like the Big Steve action. I liked the shooting inside the key has been good. The rebounding, it's been all right. But I think the strongest thing for the Legends has definitely been their defense. Compared to yesterday, I don't know if it's that the Geniuses have less offensive weapons today, or if it's that the defense has simply been better, but I think it's the latter. I'm going to assume it's the latter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, still some time left, obviously, for the Geniuses to get it right. But, yeah, they got to make some buckets, and now.
Tyree back out there to start the second quarter.
So we will
And
see
the
who the
Legends practicing free throws right now.
Yes. placing free throws at the break. And it looks like they're going to have the starters go back in here. And excuse me, one less starter. So it's going to be, Vic is going to be in this time.
And now here's Mayo on the outside, making a move, driving inside the key. And he splunks it back over to Moreno, who
missed the shot.
it.
Here's Tyree driving in and gets it over to Josh. Josh with the N1. So Josh Smith coming off the bench, the starter, will have an N1 opportunity.
And Josh, he's always got a smile on his face.
Yeah, loves to smile, and he's a great player off the bench. Starting today, but great player off the bench as well. And missed the free throw, and Vic gets the rebound. Tyree for 2. So they follow with the missed free throw and get 2 points.
We love when the DJ does that. It's pretty funny.
And that shot.
That was doinked off the orange, and now it's back to Moreno, who sets his feet and
that's
misses
a miss.
the 3.
Dom will get it over to his brother Jeremy. Tyree for 3. Got
Beautiful.
it! Money from
Oh my
Tyree
goodness.
Robinson.
And you can see the athleticism there. Football player.
Legends up by 21 here. And it's an up and down. Double dribble from Mayo. So a turnover.
And we got a 3D here.
So 3D opportunity here for the Legends.
Which would mean whatever shot they make, they add a point to it.
3D opportunity. Obviously, a 3
So
is
a
4
3-pointer
points.
would be a 4-pointer.
And then a 2 would be a 3-pointer. Here's Jeremy. Missed it. Rebound, and that is 3 more points, so it's 40-16 now. Up by 34.
Well done there from
Or
Jeremy.
24. By 24.
The big body 33 puts it up.
Missed
Rattles off the side of the rim.
So here's Dom, running the floor. He'll drive it in, and a turnover. Try to get it to Vic inside.
Yeah, it was
Body
a
turned
tight
over.
pass there, but great idea. Out here is Arthur. Ooh, some slipping going on. It seemed like he just threw that out of bounds, but I guess it's going to be inbounded now. Here's Butler. Butler driving inside, and that is going to be a rebound.
And blocked by Dom. Another block for him,
Oh,
but
but
he gets
a
it back.
rebound goes right to Mayo, and it's rebounded by
Blocked again by Dom. My
Edmund, but it's blocked
goodness.
again.
Dom is impressive from the defensive side. Here's Tyree with his speed. We said he's a football player, and he used his speed right there to get the 2.
Yeah, Tyree making things happen right off the bench, and has a strong start to this quarter.
And that's another miss from them. From inside. And throw it deep. Here's Dom. To Vic, and an N1 opportunity. Or excuse me. No, not an N1 opportunity. It's a 2, though. It's a 2. 44-16.
And now here's Butler on the outside. There's Mayo. Driving inside, and that'll not be good.
Here is Dom. Driving inside. Lays it over. Tyree for 3. Got it! Another 3 from Tyree. He's getting hot.
Man, he's been hot. I mean, he just came off the bench to start the quarter, and look, he's already got, I believe, 7 points.
My goodness.
Since coming off the bench, my goodness. Long shot from Edmund.
And
off
a
the
missed
back of the
3.
orange.
And here's Vic. Here's Tyree again. This time tried to lay it over
I see the idea. I see it.
Tried to lay it over to Jeremy, but couldn't.
And one.
And one opportunity there as Josh gets the foul. So they have a chance to make it 19. That's their first points of the quarter. First points of the quarter, and we're 4 minutes into this one.
Yeah, that was a tough one there. You never want to give up an N1, but you're up by almost 27 points. Actually,
up by 30.
29 points.
Well, up
so
by 29.
a lot of. There's
Yep.
some room. There's some room for those errors.
So here's Dom. Dom lays it inside. It is Josh, and he missed the 2.
And now it's over to Gordon. Splashes that one. My
Splashes that
goodness. Robin Gordon, first points of the game.
Jeremy nearly losing it.
Full court press. Just saw the full court press there.
So
Change of defense there.
here's Jeremy. Tyree lays it over to Vic. Back to Tyree. Tyree's gonna try a 3.
Oh,
and it rattles
right
in and
off the
out.
side of the rim. Arthur throws it back to Edmund there. Puts up a long 3. It doinks off the front of the rim.
Off the front of the rim, gonna lay it over to Tyree, who's been hot, like we said. Gonna try to, oh, he gets it into Josh, gets it over Vic with the miss, gets his own rebound, and will follow through, and they add to it 49-21.
And coach is bringing
like
some new guys on.
Some of the bench guys are gonna come on as they score.
Looks like a little bit of frustration there. You know, some guys not making the layups the first time, and coach bringing some new faces on.
And a media timeout. Media timeout, and the subs are coming in here. And my goodness, 49-21 for the Legends here. What do you think of that?
Yeah, absolute destruction. I mean, can't say it was unexpected with who we saw here tonight. No Holiday, no Malvo, and none of their main guys. So
No Stevenson either.
you can't say that this is a surprise, but once again, great offense from the Legends, and great performance by Tyree to start the quarter there.
So we've had a plethora of runs for players. We had obviously Jeremy starting the game really hot, and then now Tyree is hot. So guys are spreading the ball around tonight for the Legends.
Yeah, I mean, they're giving a lot of guys opportunities, that's for sure. I mean, you just saw 4 new guys come off the bench there at the media timeout. So
Excuse me, 5 new guys.
a
whole new
team.
starting
So
crew here. Whole new team.
that makes it a little bit more difficult to find the MVP.
Here's Stacy inside, gonna lay it in for 2 in the N1 opportunity. So Stacy off the bench immediately contributing, and the Legends will push their lead to 30. And have a chance to make it over 30 with 31 if he can make the shot. Can Stacy make it from the line? Missed it, and they get the rebound.
And now we'll go the other way. They really need to start making some buckets here. Down 30 with 7 minutes to go in the second. Heavy pressure from the defense here.
And it's an offensive foul.
It's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh, excuse
Oh,
me. It is
excuse
a
us.
foul on
Yes.
Stacy.
Not a great call there. The fans chirping at the ref there, saying that was a little shaky, and I think it was as well.
I thought that might have been a blocking foul.
It looked
on,
like pretty good, solid defense there. I didn't see any
Stacy.
clear foul.
Yeah, it looked like it was more Butler who was, getting the foul. But they do convert on those 2 free throws. So Stacy, 51-23, 13 for 3. He missed it, and the rebound goes to Arthur.
Yeah, the new face here.
And
Oh, it
Arthur goes
rolled.
around the rim.
Top of the glass there.
So Seals gets it into Stacy. Stacy running the floor, and he missed it. And he will. So it's going to be a foul on. It's going to be 2 shots coming for Stacy here from the line.
Seems like they're just letting him run right into the rim, and he's putting up some good shots.
Missed the free throw. He's 0 for 2 from the line
Stacy,
tonight.
Dom cheering him on. I think seems like he's been recruited by Dom to play for the Legends. I mean, we saw him for the first time yesterday.
And Stacy missed it, but the rebound for Maples. They get the rebound. Gonna reset with Seals here. Seals lays it inside, underneath for 13. And good defense there. Here's Seals running the floor. Seals lays it over to Steve for 2. Steve missed it. Oh, we got excited there.
Yeah, it
Thought
just
Big
came
Steve was
on.
gonna make it.
Thought he was gonna splash one there and wasn't able to make it.
And
we'll go the other way.
deflection.
Here's
Here
Seals,
goes
possible
Seals
dunk
for
opportunity.
dunk.
Look at this.
Boom! He broke the rim. Elijah Seals with that big vertical jump.
Two-handed dunk there, beautiful from Seals.
And Arthur with the 2 there, but
Every time we see Seals in the clear, we know we're gonna see something special.
oh yeah.
Tried the
50.
windmill yesterday at the end of the game, couldn't make it. We'll see if he tries it again.
Here is try to get it into Maples, but Seals for 3 now, offline. And it is going to be off of Arthur. And they're going to have a sub here, Moreno, coming out for number 33.
Nearly had a fan run on the court there. Had to take him right off.
So here's Stacy running the floor, and he gets inside and makes another 2. So Stacy getting hot off the bench.
Brings
here.
it back to 30-point lead, 55-25 with just under 5 to go.
And that's a 2.
It's Butler there, creeping it in.
Here's Seals. Will lay it all the way across the court. Stacy for 3.
Oh my goodness.
And it doesn't count because it
see
hit
that?
the top of the rope.
You don't see that too often, a 3 that bounces off the front of the rim and then goes in.
But
that was interesting.
unfortunately, it doesn't count because it hit the rope.
Arthur driving inside.
Blocked by Seals. So Seals gets it, and here's Big Steve with the ball. Gets it over to Seals. Over to Big Steve for 2.
Oh!
Missed the layup. Big Steve nearly had a layup there, but couldn't finish. Down low.
So close there for Big Steve.
Man, 3 opportunities that he's had. Just not falling.
Not happy about that. It looked like they're saying
Just like
that
he ran over, so
Stacy ran him out of bounds there.
So Stacy,
And now here's the big body.
and a turnover. And another media timeout here, 55-27. Legends nearly up by 30 here. And
You know, there's nothing really to say. I mean, you usually ask me what I have to say, but it's just been a continuation of what we just saw. I mean,
so it's just been an amazing game for the Legends tonight. Incredible.
Official basketball music.
Jordan, yes!
So yeah, that's DJ Jack, who we saw yesterday.
Obviously
Yeah,
playing the official basketball music.
yes, official NBA music. But 55-27, and what can you say? I mean, another performance that we've seen from the Legends, another dominant performance here, and yeah, 3 minutes left till halftime. What do you think? Do you think it gets better, or what?
I think it only gets worse for the geniuses here. I mean, they have no bench guys. I don't see how any one of their players could heat up
One bench guy.
as they get more tired.
So Stacy over to Seals here. Here's Big Steve driving in, and he'll lay it outside to Seals. Stacy gonna drive in. He'll put up the 2 and got it.
Beautiful jumper there.
Stacy's been hot off the bench. So 3 guys you could say have had great games. Stacy being one of them. And it's gonna be off Seals. So, stay with the geniuses here.
And a block.
Jump ball, and it will be Legends ball here. They get another turnover. Do the geniuses. Stacy with the ball. He is quick. Lays it over to 13. 13. Lays it over. Seals. Driving in. Putting it up.
Oh,
And
nearly N1.
it will be the foul on 33. No N1 opportunity, but he'll have a chance to make it a 32-point lead if he can throw these both free throws.
And obviously, you just saw there the fans laughing about what our DJ just did there. He said, "Jump ball," and the
And
fans
that-
went, "Jump ball."
Yes, and that is a 31-point lead here for the Legends. So Seals, decent free throw shooter, will try and add to it. And in and out, and Stacy with a rebound. So Stacy has been incredible down low today. He's been great. Maples for 2. Trying to follow with the rebound, and he gets stolen
Yeah, it
by
seemed
Arthur.
like he knew he was gonna make that one, so he ran in but couldn't get the rebound. Taking some contact there. Wide open 3 is offline. And oh my goodness,
Keeps it in
It
a
looks
big
like
collision. And
Edmund barreled into the stands
they have
there,
nobody
knocked over
there,
a chair.
and that will be another 2 from Stacy. Stacy's been getting hot in this game.
Looks like he's all right though.
Thankfully, he's okay. And another foul on Stacy.
Man, I love his reactions every time he gets a foul. It looks like he's in disbelief.
And again, that one I can agree with him. That one. So Mayo missed the first free throw.
Some banter there between Stacy and the Lincoln High School coach right there.
So it looks like Jeremy actually, we just see this. Jeremy on the sideline missed both free throws. We'll talk about that in a minute. And Steve with the pass inside to Stacy. So Stacy with another 2. My goodness.
And Arthur drives inside, but it's going to be
a foul on Steve. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Big Steve here. Big Steve picking up the foul.
My goodness. You don't have to see Big Steve giving up fouls like that, but
You did.
it's going to be 2 free throws for Arthur here in a 30-point game.
Missed that one.
And that ain't helping the cause. Got to make the shots for you,
Yeah.
the wide open shots.
Makes that one. 62-28. So here's Stacy here. Driving in, gets it over, Seals, thinking about a 3, but he's gonna pump fake it instead.
Oh!
And slips, and the foul on Mayo. Foul on Lester Mayo there, it's on the floor.
Looked like a slip there. It wasn't a foul. It is a foul, but it looked like it was just a slip, but they're going to call it a foul.
A foul on. So 13 with the ball. Gets it over. Steve driving in. Big Steve put up the 2.
Oh.
And he missed it. He couldn't fall. Big Steve. Almost.
It's been like that all night, almost.
And lays in the 2. That is
That is Butler,
Butler.
who just barreled into the seats. but was able to
62-30.
recover
Here's
there.
Big Steve. Lays it over. Seals for 3. And offline.
Held it nice and tight there, was Moreno. Here is Butler making a move and driving inside. And puts up the
another
floater
fadeaway
too. And that's 4 points in less than a minute.
So nice work from
And
Butler
we're back
inside.
to
Big
just
Steve
a 30-point lead, 62-32.
gets it over to Maples. And Maples gets it over. Stacy keeping it in. Stacy driving in and missed the 2, trying to get the rebound. He does. And Seals will time it out. He'll drive in, putting it up, and got it. Elijah Seals inside. Knifing his way in
Just
for
heard
2.
some noise from the fan there. They said travel, but it was not a travel. 64-32, double the score.
And that's a 3 from...
The 3 from Butler. So Butler heating up here for the Geniuses, even though they're down by so much.
And Seals lays it over. Big Steve was thinking about a 3. He'll lay it over to 13 instead. Air
my
ball.
goodness.
And there's the rebound for
Yep, that was a
Stacy.
pass. That was a pass. 66-35 here.
Stacy
And
has
with
been hot. Let me
just-
tell you.
10 seconds to go. Can he make another bucket here? Puts up a
And
shot.
huge defense and
For an
a
air ball.
air ball, and that will take us to halftime.
Everybody on the Legends bench there just stood up. Like as if they were rooting for him to make it.
So it is 66-35, Legends at the half. What did you see in that first half?
Just domination from the Legends. That's all I gotta say. I mean, they're just so far ahead of what the Geniuses are throwing out there tonight.
Up by 31 at the half. Can you believe it?
Might be one of our biggest halftime leads. I mean, compared to the Las Vegas Royals game where it was only it was a tie game at the half, and we didn't know what was gonna happen. But I think we know what the result's gonna be here tonight. I mean, I don't see a way that the Geniuses can get back into this one with the guys they have here tonight.
I mean, Butler is putting up.
Butler is putting up some points, but I think it's
that's
out of
one
range.
guy. It's one guy. You're gonna
It's
need
one
a lot
guy,
more to
and you're
step
going to need
up.
an army to get back from down 30.
Yeah, and the Legends. Who would you say is the player of the game right now? It's tough. You know, Stacy's been hot. Jeremy
Stacy's
was
been
hot in the
good.
beginning.
We saw a little
Tyree,
bit of
obviously.
Tyree.
Probably between those 3, right?
Still an undecided thing, I will say.
But I would say Tyree, he's been that guy. He's been that guy.
Yeah, he's been that guy.
When he's been in, he's splashing in the 3s. So, but we will see who that guy will be at the end of the halves.
I like the mix of the DJ has right now.
So, obviously, 8 minutes left to halftime here. And yeah, 66-35. We'll see how the rest of this game will go. Got the fans here, a little bit more packed house than we saw Saturday night, would you say?
Oh yeah,
Last night?
definitely more people here tonight. Obviously, the game isn't as big, I'd say, but it is our last regular season game, so
Yeah.
last chance to
so-
see the Legends here at home in Lincoln High School before they go on their Las Vegas trip and hope to leave Vegas with a trophy.
Yes, and obviously, I think everyone's excited to see the. I think everyone's excited to see the Legends in Vegas, obviously, because the Suns are going to be there probably, the Royals, all the good teams, the Arizona team as well. So.
Yeah, this game today is a minimal test compared to the tests that they're going to be put through in Vegas. We'll say that. Be playing some of the best teams in the country.
Yep. And the Legends, would you say they have a shot?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, after beating the Royals and having the Suns not even want to play us, I think they have an incredible shot. Shows that we're feared by good teams, and we can beat good teams. So there's no reason why we shouldn't come out of Vegas with a trophy.
Of course. So, So we'll see how these 5 minutes will go.
No halftime show today. Obviously, me and you were a part of it 2 times in a row.
Yep. Always
We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, always have the memories of us shooting the 4 shots for money.
Obviously, you did a little better than I did, but still just as fun both times.
Yep. And unfortunately, no half-court shots, or no chance for someone to win some money today. But obviously, it's a very fun thing that they do at Lincoln High School, which is to shoot for money.
Guy Levy makes it all possible. Guy Levy makes it all possible. And so does Neil Gibbons. The law office of Neil Gibbons and Associates, San Diego Premier Criminal Defense Attorney. When they tell you you're in trouble, don't speak with them, only speak with us. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Neil Gibbons, Criminal Defense Attorneys, call 619-850-6325. That's 619-850-NEIL.
Also, don't be a loser, hire a winner. Guy Levy Law, Auto, Accident, and Injury Lawyers. They are the best lawyers in San Diego. Call them up.
Nah, not just in San Diego, in the USA and in the world.
If you're in trouble, make sure to call Guy Levy. Also, it'd be a good time to get your free food. Got some pizza, hot dogs, everything free here at Lincoln High School.
Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of ate a bit of food before I came to this game. You know, toasted croissant as well as a root beer float and 2 slices of pizza. So if I was on an empty stomach, I tell you, I'd be getting my food right now, that's for sure.
But it'd be a good time to get your food. Right now, halftime, 4 minutes left before we start the second half. And here's the thing, the geniuses are shooting, and they definitely need to work on their shooting, so it's a good thing they're doing it. Legends players just chilling out here.
We got Watch Me Whip Nene on right now. I remember when this song was the only thing that I would ever hear.
Yeah, obviously. Watch Me Whip, great song in the 2016 era. A good song to dance to in middle school.
And your middle school dances, obviously this is a must.
7th grade, I remember 7th grade school dances, we would play this song. So it was a great time.
And I knew all the moves, but you know, I'm a little rusty now. Might have to get back to it and relearn the dances.
Yep. But yeah, obviously. So 2 minutes left until the second half begins, and we'll see what happens in this second half, but expect to see more of the same from the Legends, right?
Absolutely, I expect to see the same. And I think they can seal the deal here.
See, 24 minutes left. And the geniuses are working on shooting, and they definitely need to shoot better if they want a chance to come back in this game.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like a little bit of time left before the second half begins. The third quarter will begin. So, refs blow their whistle, and it is second half time here in this one. So, second half about to get underway here. The Geniuses are going to start with the ball, it looks like, in the second half. So they're going to roll with, looks like they're going to roll with their starters for the Legends. So yeah, they're gonna roll with their starters here, it looks like. Yeah, rolling with the starting five that the Legends rolled out with in the beginning of the game. Geniuses are doing the same as well.
And here we go. Second half underway here. Going the other way now. Here's Butler. He was hot at the end of the second quarter. Let's see if he can continue on that hot streak. Drives inside, pass it back to Mayo. Mayo running out of time, puts up a three. It doinks
Missed
off
the
the
shot.
side.
Here's Seals, gets it over. Tyree will lay it in for two, and right back.
Looks like
right back at you.
He laughed there a little bit because he faked the pass when he was right underneath the basket. So very interesting. Moreno sets his feet, splashes it.
So Moreno, the big body, getting the three there. Right inside and stolen.
That was a tough pass there. Over to Arthur. Seals reading his eyes, running out of room, and he keeps it in. Mayo keeps it in.
And
Intercept.
stolen by Jeremy.
And now they'll go the other way.
Going the other way. Jeremy
Oh.
behind the
Oh.
back. Tyree and Josh can't finish. He gets his own rebound. Lays it out.
Here's Jeremy.
Jeremy for three.
Oh.
Offline. Rebounded by Moreno.
Seems
And
like
stolen
some
by
of these guys are
Seals.
having a lot of fun out here.
Steals.
Oh!
And missed the shot. He missed the shot.
Did a 360 dunk there, but couldn't
Missed the
drain
shot.
it. That was very close, says the ref.
And he missed the shot after all that.
I know, but now's the time to try these things. It's a lot of
And
fun out here.
Josh, Jeremy, stolen by Arthur. Inside in the
Off
miss.
the side of the orange.
Dom, oh,
Wide
here we go.
open.
And here's
Can
Jeremy.
he dunk it? Yes,
Slam
he can.
dunk from Jeremy Maguire.
Grabs onto the rim there and hangs like Spider-Man.
70-37. Jeremy and Tyree are the two to watch.
I have a feeling they're going to start putting on a show here with the slam dunk contest at the other way.
There's a splash downtown. Makes it a 30-point game. 70-40. Here's Josh. Dom for three.
Say somebody distracted him.
Yelled at him.
as he shot it.
And a foul inside. It will be on the floor. That's on Arthur, his first foul of the quarter.
Looks like he'll take
Looks
the
like
foul
number
there.
6 will take the foul.
That
Jeremy
is
for three.
Edmund.
Someone yelling as they shoot the threes, and that is a 2.
Yeah,
70
I can't
to
pick
40.
out who's yelling, but I think it's pretty funny.
Seals makes the 2 there.
Now here's Edmund, and he'll put this one up and he'll put it through.
Back to a
layup
30-point
for
game.
Edmund.
Here's Tyree. Tyree racing in. Gets it over. Dom thinking about a 3, drives in instead.
Oh!
Behind the
Oh!
back, and Jeremy with the slam
Pass
dunk.
and slam there, brother to brother. Oh, big foul at mid-court there. Knocked him off his
Damn,
feet.
man. Dom and Arthur right there.
Looked like Dom tried to get that interception there, but wasn't able to get out of the way.
And that could be a minute. He needs a minute after that.
Yeah, big time foul there.
And it's a foul on Jeremy on the shot right there. So it'll send Edmund to the line.
Looks like Tyree here talking to some high school players in the crowd, telling them they're playing pickup right now. And I'd
Missed
say
the
so.
shot.
I'd say that's what it looks like.
Here's
It's like
Dom.
pickup basketball.
Dom for 3. And drills it. His first. I think that was his first 3
That
of the
was a
night.
2 actually,
Oh, excuse me, it's a 2.
but a good long shot. Oh, a lob there
keeps
that
it
nearly
in.
went out. Now here is Butler to the outside. Long shot from Edmund was no
Edmund
good.
and a nice tip drill by Tyree. And here goes Jeremy. Couldn't slam
Puts
it in
it
this
through.
time. But gets the 2.
78-43 with under 8 to go. Here is Butler. And
Splash.
a splash from Arthur there.
Cheers, Seals. Throws it way over to Dom. Nearly hit us in the head. Dom for 3. Offline.
And now Edmund will take it the other way. Probably been their best player tonight in terms of shooting. And he puts up another one there and swishes it. Just as I was saying, he has been their best shooter tonight.
And Edmund with another 3. Tyree! Offline, Jeremy! And Jeremy's starting to get hot, ladies and gentlemen. He could be our player of the game again.
He's been hot.
He could be our player of the game again, potentially. We'll
Two
see.
nights in a row.
And losing the ball. That's picked up by Tyree.
Oh, here
and
we go.
Uh-oh. Behind the back.
Oh!
Behind the back.
Woo!
And a 3 behind the backs. And that is Josh.
You got a feel for Edmund there. The one defender back with 3 offensive players surrounding him.
Slapped away. I believe that's a reach and foul on Seals. And immediate timeout here. 82-49. Legends really pulling away in this one.
Yeah, obviously up by 33 here. And this one looks out of reach. I mean, it looks like they're playing pickup out there. We saw a lot of trick shots, a lot of behind the back passes, and some nice dunks that first part of the quarter.
3 behind the backs in a row, and then the finish by Josh. Incredible.
Yeah, excellent play there. Obviously, we're not going to see too much of this style in Vegas, but still fun to see. Still fun to see the Legends having a fun time out there and using all their guys and just putting great plays together.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. So they're going to keep the starters in. My goodness, keeping the starters in here are the Legends. And they will make one sub. They'll have 33 be in. Moreno going to take a seat. As they bring in Gordon. Gordon coming in here.
Bringing in Gordon here. Here's Arthur.
And that is Gordon off the bench for 2.
Yep.
82-51. Here's Dom. Over to Tyree. Tyree for 3.
Tyree puts it up.
No good. Rebound, Arthur.
Arthur puts up a long one. It's off the glass. Here's Mayo. Oh. Flusters in the key. And it's rebounded and put through.
That's Edmond.
Edmond
Down low.
again.
So Dom driving in. Will do the fadeaway. Missed it. Tyree with the rebound. Dom
Oh.
tried to no look it to Jeremy, but couldn't do it.
Now here's the sharpshooter Butler. Over to Edmond on the outside. Puts up a stand-up 3.
Soft line. Here's Tyree. Tyree making some moves, putting up the 3, and he missed it. No good.
Oh my goodness.
Mayo in the corner with the miss.
Interesting shot there.
And they
now
have
one man
numbers
back.
all day. Seals for 3. Plenty of time.
Seems like he should have just ran in there.
And lost the ball. Here's Jeremy. Jeremy will try a 3. Tyree lays it in. Jeremy
Yes.
with the slam. And it looks like Jeremy could be our player of the game.
Oh, absolutely. He's pulling
Him and
away with
Tyree.
it now,
Him or
isn't he?
Tyree for sure. And
Toss it over to wide open Mayo for 3.
offline. And Dom will run the floor. Dom gets it over. Here is Tyree. And there he is. Tyree knifing his way inside for 2. 33-point lead now for the Legends, 86-53.
Now here is Butler inside, and Arthur will put it in.
Arthur makes the 2 there.
86-55 here.
Seals. And one. So Elijah Seals, count it, 88-55 now. Legends at a 33-point lead. They can add to it with a 34-point lead if Seals can complete the N1. And another media timeout here. 3:41 left in the third quarter. 88-55 Legends. Just more of the same for the Legends this third quarter?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it looked like before the timeout, it looked like they were having a lot of fun with it. But then, started dropping a few more shots, so they got serious again, and then now they're pulling away. Now they're putting up more points and pulling away with it again.
Yeah, close to 100 here in this third quarter. We saw they put up 121 last night. You think they get close to that, or?
Well, I think they'll finish this quarter probably with 95 or above. So, yeah, it's possible. I mean, if they have a big-time fourth quarter, they could cross that number, but it doesn't seem like they're playing as serious offensively tonight as they normally would.
But we will see. So, Seals is from the line here. Here's Seals from the line. See if he can give the Legends a 34-point lead here. And he converts. Nothing but net there. Swish, 89-55.
Full court press in effect here.
Let's go.
And here is Edmund on the outside. He'll put up a long pass over to Arthur on the other side. Arthur back to Moreno, who put it up a 3, and he runs.
And shot clock did expire, so they're going to have to redo it. So here's Tyree. Oh, lost it.
Puts up a 3 and
Edmund
splashes.
splashes it.
Definitely been their best shooter here tonight. For what they have, I will say that. 89-58 with under 3.
Here's Dom. Behind the back and lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, they're trying to be too cute with it, I think.
So Dom, his wife even said she didn't like that pass from Dom. And that's a goaltend. That'll be a goaltend. So it's going to count 89-60 as Moreno. So 29-point lead here for the Legends. Here's Dom. Lays it over. Seals. Driving in. And putting it up and good. So they hit 90. 91-60.
Oh, a long pass there. But could not. Looks like he threw it off of him. So it's going to be out of bounds on the Legends. Mayo, long shot.
Offline. They got numbers the other way. They got numbers. Here's Seals. The reverse. And he's getting hot. So
93-60.
He's getting hot now. So Tyree picks up the foul here. And that will send Edmund to the line. And a brick from Edmund on the first free throw. Geniuses have not been great from the line tonight.
No, not at all. I mean, when you have the open bucket, especially when you're down by this much, you got to put it through.
And they miss them
just
both.
Missed another one there.
So here's Tyree. And he gets fouled by Mayo.
McGuire, wide open.
Dom misses it.
Now here's Edmund driving inside, puts up a shot, but it's off the bottom part of the rim. And now they'll go the other way. Here's
Jeremy
McGuire.
keeping it in. Surprisingly, putting up the 2 and missed it. And the miss. Raise it way over. And that is Elijah Seals.
My
and
goodness.
he's making a case for a player of a game, maybe.
Yeah. He's been
Between-
excellent.
It's between him, Tyree, and Jeremy for sure.
I'll put him as player of the game just for
Some dunks.
his dunks.
And speaking
Oh,
of,
here
here
we
he
go.
is again.
Oh!
And another one! He has dunked it twice in a row, and my goodness, there's a case for him to be player of the game. Lucky number 7, like we said.
Once again, the vertical jump, giving him the edge there.
And he was wide open and missed it. And Dom, with some good work to keep it in. Tyree for 3.
Oh!
Off the edge of the
Off
rim.
the
No
front
good.
part of the rim. Tyree coming right at us.
Right
there.
at us there. And the miss from Edmund. And here he is
And now
again.
we'll go the other
Tyree
way.
lays it over
Oh!
and with the reverse. 99-62. Legends almost at 100 here.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Mayo.
Slapped
Defended
away
by
by
Seal.
Seals.
Oh, and it
Stays with the Legends here.
review.
Or for Moreno there,
Funny
trying to get a review.
comment there.
Gotta do it quick. Jeremy missed it at the gun. And he goes it the other way.
Not a great last shot there,
from
you gotta
from Arthur. He just tried to heave it, but 99. They hit 99 at the end of 3, so they are close to 100. Not quite at 100, but 99 is pretty good. 99-62. 1 quarter left. What do you think will happen? We saw some dunks from Seals.
What do I think
who's
will
your player of the
happen?
game?
Is I think the Legends will win this game. That's what I think is for sure. I think the player of the game is between Jeremy and
Seals? Or you could throw Tyree in there too. Tyree as well.
Yeah, you can.
But I would say Seals.
But
for
those
me.
two have definitely been the standouts for me.
But I would say Seals is starting to be currently the player of the game with those 2 dunks.
And some nice defensive plays inside
Nice
the
defensive
key.
plays as well. I mean, Jeremy's been hot all game, but I just feel like with those dunks, get the crowd into it. Elijah's been doing that, so yeah. So we'll see. We'll see who gets hotter between him and Seals at the end of this quarter. And both of them will be on the bench here, and we will see a Big Steve appearance. So both of them will take a seat, Seals and Jeremy here. And a whole new team. It's going to be Antoine Maples.
Yeah.
Victoria
That's
Steen,
unfortunate. I wanted to
13.
see more of those two so we could decipher who's the player of the game.
Number
but
13,
they're both
Stacy
off
and
the-
Steve Galeen. Here's
off the
Big
court
Steve.
now.
Gets it over to Maples. Maples driving in, putting it up the shot, and he'll get fouled. So the foul is on Gordon, who just came into the game, and he already gets a foul. And Maples will go to the line and try and get them to 100. Triple digits for the second straight night. He got it. 100. Triple digits for the Legends again tonight. Two for 2 from Maples, 101-62.
Arthur over to Mayo. Floats it to
Edmund, who
Edmund, who
missed.
could not convert.
Vic, here's number 13. Driving it in, that is Stacy for 2. 103-62, knifing his way inside.
Yeah, Stacy back in the game. I mean, he's been playing excellent, I'd say, as well.
He's definitely been the best bench player, I would say. And that's a splash.
A splash there
From
from Butler.
Oh yeah, 103-65. Here's Stacy with his speed working his way in, but couldn't make the shot. Money from Edmund there, 103-68. And here's Vic. Vic racing his way inside. Stepping back, gets it over. Stacy for 3. Got it! Nothing but net there from Stacy off the bench.
3-pointer from
He's been hot
Stacy
since
there.
coming in. 106-68.
My goodness. Dom just looked at me and told me that Stacy's come out to play here.
But Butler with the shot there, and he's been getting hot they've been getting hot shooting wise. Here's Vic for 3. Offline, Maples can't get the rebound.
Yeah.
And that is a backcourt on
violation.
Arthur. They were guarding him.
(106-70) here. 10 minutes
No
to
3D,
go in the
so
game.
Big Steve will inbound here. Number 13, Vic. Gonna step back, try a 3. Offline.
Intercept.
And stolen by Vic. 3D in effect. Stacy missed it. Stacy for 2. Or for 3, excuse me, because 3D, still 3D. Still 3D.
Gotta be careful with it.
Vic, dribbling in the corner. He'll try a 3.
4-point shot.
4-point shot, missed
Nope.
it. And they don't capitalize on the 3D.
And a foul.
And the foul will be on
Yeah, I don't see why you would
It's gonna be
foul
on
here
Stacy.
with a 36-point lead.
It's going to be on Stacy again. And once again, he disagrees with the call. Arthur converts. 106-71. London's up by 45 here. So that is a violation on Arthur. Here's Maples.
Got some Sugar Hill gang going on right now.
Maples driving in, putting up the floater and offline. It gets his own rebound, puts it up again, misses it. Trying to get the rebound. Big Steve couldn't secure the rebound. Stolen by 13. He'll run the
And they'll
floor.
go the other way.
Vic lays it in. Stacy for the layup. 108-71. Stacy continues to ball out here in the fourth quarter.
Arthur puts it up.
Rolls on the rim and missed it. 13, running the floor. Behind the back, gets it over to Vic. Maples will take the easy layup there. And they've hit one. It's 110-71. They are up by nearly 50.
Great pass there, but a
Blocked
good block
by Vic.
by Vic.
Here's Maples running the floor. Vic will try a three, wide open. Missed it, bricks it. And Mayo with the rebound.
Mayo charging at Big Steve, but
Big
he can't
Steve
get
with
by.
the block. Big Steve playing some defense here. Here's Stacy. Vic, the layup. 112-71. Continuing to make it from the glass.
Here's Arthur. Splashes it in.
So Arthur makes the two. Here's Stacy. Big Steve
Big Steve.
driving in. Putting it up. Oh, he lays it over to Vic, and Vic can't finish. Vic gets his own rebound. Lays it way over. Big Steve for two.
Oh!
In and out.
In and out.
Big Steve had a shot right there, but couldn't finish.
112-73 here. Here is Butler laying it up. Try to slap it in there.
Big Steve nearly
Wow.
had a slap there.
Now to the outside now. Put your hands up.
And he gets,
Yeah.
and it's an offensive foul on Arthur. Excuse me, that is on Edmond. That's on
And
Edmond.
Seals coming back in here. Some good performances there from the bench, the Guy Levy Legends bench.
My goodness, 112-73. Couldn't have asked for a better last game before the playoffs for the Legends.
Yeah, excellent game. Having a lot of fun with it, you can tell.
And not too many fouls either from the Legends. They've been not
Pretty
allowing them to
clean.
go to the line.
And why would you foul? I mean, it's such a big margin here. There's not a lot of intense play inside the key, so not a lot of fouls.
Great to see the Legends spreading the love tonight. Getting the bench guys involved, getting the starters involved. Everyone's getting involved tonight and doing some good work.
Yep, only 7 minutes left in this game.
Moreno gonna come in for
And 7 minutes to decide who our MVP is. I think these 7 minutes will decide our MVP here because
Yes.
we got Seals and Jeremy in the game.
no, excuse me, they're not in the game yet. But Stacy,
They are not
Yeah.
in the game yet. No, it looked
Stace-
like they were coming on.
but no. Stacy gets fouled by, I believe that's Moreno, down low. And Stacy will go to the line. Yes, Stacy will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And missed it. Trying to make this a 50-point lead. If he can hit this one.
Wow.
In and out, and the rebound Maples, and no good. So they couldn't finish after all that.
And now Edmond inside there. Good
That
shot.
was Butler there.
Butler inside.
And, ooh, they lose it.
Arthur driving inside to the gap.
Missed the
not put
shot.
it
Big
through.
Steve with the rebound. Big Steve getting the rebound there. Lays it over. Stacy gets blocked by Edmond.
Here's Mayo. 6 minutes to go, 112.75. Moreno behind the back pass. Puts it inside and Edmond puts it through.
It's Edmond.
Ooh,
Oh,
nearly
nearly
intercept.
stolen by Mayo. And Stacy, physical, and that's 13. We'll get to right there. Number 13, laying in the 2. And that is a foul on, it's a foul on Vic. We'll send Edmond to the line.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, you know. They're getting fouls with under 6 to go. I mean, it's such a big lead. I'd say you just try to run some clock here,
But they haven't been great from the line tonight.
but that's another factor as well.
So it's not like they're shooting good from the line. They've been bad from the line tonight. And bad is me being nice. And another miss. So they miss another 2 from the line.
Over to
Steve
Big
for
Steve, put
3.
it up.
Offline. Maples getting to it. Vic with the rebound. Vic lays it over. Stacy gonna do his work underneath and miss it. Maples will screen it out off of 13, and Arthur
And they'll go
gets,
the other way now.
gets the but 13.
Nearly intercepted.
Aggressive, but it will stay with the geniuses there.
Moreno puts up a long 3. It's off the
Line.
front of the orange. So.
Here is 13 running the floor. Here's Vic
Wide
for
open
3. Got it.
Got it.
That is victorious, Dean. Putting them up by 50.
And now they're up 50. Yep. 117.77, under 5 to go. Here's Arthur. Long 3. Off the back end of the orange.
That's Steve with the rebound.
And
Big
they go
Steve
the other way.
underneath. Here is 13. He gets it over. Vic will try a 3. Got it. Vic getting hot from downtown. Downtown San Diego Gaslamp quarter. 120.77.
Wow.
They're close to their points total from yesterday.
In and out.
Vic will keep it in. Impressive there. And 13 couldn't get the thing, so Edmond
Laid in by Butland.
that's
by
Edmond.
Edmond.
Edmond putting the Euro step on Steve there.
That's
Maples for 3. Offline.
Let's hope Steve doesn't get Euro stepped again. He is the lead blocker in the key there. Long shot
that's a
attempt
miss.
is no good.
So Vic over to Stacy. Stacy driving in. Steve for 2. And an air ball, and that's a pass. That's a pass
That
to
was
Maples.
a pass by Big
To
Steve.
Maples. So they get more points than they scored yesterday. 3D, 3D. So 122.79.
Give it to Steve for the 3D.
They get more points than they did yesterday. Vic driving in, and they'll get 3 points. So 125.79. Vic getting hot here at the end.
I know.
He's making a run for it. We don't know who the player of the game will be.
Floater in there from Butler.
Butler with the floater.
125.81.
125
Under
to
3 to go.
81. Here's 13 running the floor, and he makes some work and gets the 2. So 127 to 81. Continuing to get some points here.
And now here is driving inside is Edmonds.
Man, Edmund. He's been really good tonight for the Geniuses. And 13 doing some work. Stacy, here he goes. And the easy 2 for him. 129.83.
Yep,
Stacy
they've
with
already
another
scored
2.
more than they did last night.
By 8. Arthur off the side of the rim. Vic will fake it and try a 3. Offline.
He's running the offense right now.
He's going to stay with the Geniuses. And we have one final media timeout here.
With under 2 to go.
129.83.
And it's fair to say, this one is over.
Oh, yeah.
It's been over.
It's been over since the second half. Or since the first half ended. But
Let's see if people can get some more shots off in garbage time.
we'll see. 129.83. And we'll see if they can hit 130. You know, who do you think is your player of the game? You know, we got Stacy who's been hot, Vic who's been getting hot a little bit, obviously Tyree, Jeremy, and Seals. Those are the 5 that I would say. Who would you say would be the one out of that group?
Well, it's very difficult, you know, a lot of great performances here tonight, obviously. But, to, switch things up a little bit and talk to one of our favorite players, I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Seals today.
Yes, I would go with Elijah Seals for those slams. Yeah, let's switch it up. Go to Elijah Seals today.
Mayo fakes a long 3. Oh, great pass there.
And
it's
stolen by
intercept-
13. And Vic with a chance to slam.
Oh!
And my goodness!
My
Blew the rim
A
off.
loose
and
dunk there.
Dom getting a laugh out of that one.
That was a good one. Oh.
One,
Here we
and
go
here's
again.
Stacy,
Oh!
and he missed the dunk. Vic to rebound it though.
Big
Lays it
Steve,
over.
put it up.
Steve for 2.
Come on, Steve.
Steve! And there's 13, air ball.
My goodness.
And there's Butler to finish.
A lot of fun here in the last minute.
Last minute here, here's Vic. And jukes past Mayo. Steve for 3!
Just
Offline.
Give it to Steve and pray.
And here's 13 to finish.
Give it to Steve and pray. That's what they're doing.
133.88. Arthur for 3. Offline. Vic with the rebound.
Come on, give it to Steve again. I want him.
We want
He's
want
out of
Steve,
energy.
but he's over on the other side. But he's getting his way over. Vic in double thing, and he throws a
air ball.
straight air ball.
Wide open 3.
Air ball. Air ball from Mayo.
And air
Steve
ball.
for 3.
Oh!
Just offline. We were hoping it was 4 seconds left. We thought maybe a 3.
So
at the
many
end.
opportunities for Big Steve
But no.
in this last minute, but looks like he can do. Long
And
shot.
for game,
Oh!
no good.
And that's it.
And that won the game. 130. Final score tonight, San Diego Geniuses 88. And our guy Levy Legends 133. And they'll go to 14-2 on the year. And yeah, Vegas awaits them.
Yeah, a lot of fun here tonight. So, a lot of things that we normally wouldn't see in a tight game. But
hey,
they got to get all the wiggles out before Vegas, and this is a good game to do
everyone
it.
had fun. Everyone had fun, you know? At the end of the day, everybody had a fun time tonight. And yeah, player of the game is going to be Elijah Seals for his insane dunks tonight. And yeah, player of the game will be Elijah Seals here tonight. We'll get his interview, and then we will, that'll be it for us. So,
Yeah, that'll be all.
so just a Seals interview. And yeah, we'll see you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you grab a book? Alright, let's go. We gotta get him. I'll get him.
Shout out to all the future basketball players in the court right now enjoying a good time. Family entertainment, Levy Legends, and San Diego.
Alright. I gotta get him though.
Hello, everybody. We're here for some post-game interviews.
Hope for some post-game interviews. And we're gonna have Elijah Seals be here. Big Steve coming over here. Yeah. Should I go get him? What? Maybe we'll get Big Steve instead. Despite him not being played again. Might get Big Steve. He's like, nah.
Big Steve waving off the interview with us
He
today.
doesn't want it.
Missed had a few opportunities to make some more buckets, but. Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got some fans.
Hello. Yeah. Hello there. You can come in.
We're doing interviews.
Hello.
So we're here with some fans. What do you think of the game tonight?
Oh yeah, it was really nice to see a professional team playing. The energy was good. The jumps at the end, it was a really cool trick, how he threw and then he bounced back again.
Yeah.
Kids were excited. They loved it that they can play on the court afterwards. So it was
Yeah.
local, San Diego.
Yep.
We're excited
Awesome.
to come.
Are you looking forward to the playoffs coming up here?
Yeah, so my husband knows Guy, the owner, so I'm sure we're going to hear about it.
Oh yeah.
And my son was asking can he join them in Vegas, but I don't know if there's any tickets here. So
Yep. Well, thank you very much.
yeah, good luck. guys.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, the fans are back.
Here we go. We got the
Hello
fans
there. They're back again.
Fans are back.
Back after another big win for the Legends.
Another win for the Legends tonight. What did you think of the performance?
We went crazy. What was the score again? 130 something
Yeah.
to like
Yeah, 130,
6
88.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good. A lot of dunks today. Steve went crazy today. I saw him with
Steve.
the blocking everyone's what's it called? Shots. Yep.
Yep.
He's so good. I love him.
Yeah, Steve did really good today. We got to see a lot more time with him. I'm definitely excited to see what the Legends do in Vegas.
How was the game, was the question?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. It was super exciting. Everyone's pumped and hyped to go to the championship game.
You think the Legends will come out of Vegas with a trophy?
Yeah, absolutely.
We are not leaving Vegas without that trophy.
The Legends will
Let me
do
tell
it.
you.
And not
I don't think we get a trophy after. We don't get a trophy after the.
No,
We don't, but it's an imaginary trophy.
Exactly.
The Legends are going to go far in the playoffs, okay? Vegas is just the beginning, okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank.
Yeah. that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guy Levy Legends girls out.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Looking around
Please,
for.
we need somebody.
He's coming. No, he's
we
coming.
need Steve.
This will be our player of the game.
This will be our player of the game.
Yeah. Big Steve.
Look, you're not the player of the game, but we had to get you in an interview.
Player of the game? Who is? I'm shocked. Who is?
Well, it was gonna be Elijah Seals, but
Oh, Elijah or Jeremy?
Yeah, that's what
Jeremy
we.
has my vote. That's 2 games in a row. Jeremy's, yeah, there's just girls over there. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So hey guys, so what do you guys think?
so yeah. So obviously you guys got the win. What do you think of your team's performance today?
I mean, what do you guys think? The score speaks for itself. I think we won by like 40 points.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, granted, the other team only had like 5 players, and we had like 10 guys, and all our top guys were here today. So yeah, just look at the score.
You think it was a good game to get all the wiggles out before Vegas, get all the fun stuff in, and then get down to business?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the guys were talking about before the game. Just get shots up, you know, get their win, get some stretch, get a stretch, and just get some minutes. You know, stay loose.
Of course. What, you guys think you could bring the imaginary trophy home in Vegas?
Well, it's just the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
The trophy will be like 3 or 4 games down the road if we keep advancing. I heard the championship game is in Alabama, so get by Las Vegas, then we'll deal with Chula Vista Suns, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Sure, I'm not MVP, co-MVP, anything?
I mean,
Co-MVP.
Co-MVP.
I'll say
I only missed like 10 shots, like
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
1 for 11, something like that.
yeah.
it wasn't too bad. It was a good performance.
Yeah. You were awesome.
See you guys in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
We are here with Dominic McGuire's wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wayne.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very good, or do you want to do it?
I think we're good here.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yep.
All right, so thank you guys so much for listening tonight. It has been G-Money,
And Little Lee.
and we are signing off. Thank you guys.
See you in Vegas.
See you in Vegas.